Start off as ghosts. Looking at that. We started off.
Yeah, we'll all go, and then.
I like your instincts.
No, but if we
That's And for one to know how to use an expensive camera.
We cut to the 2 shots. We cut back. You then finish your introduction because you have your line.
Well, now you know how. Step 1, gotta turn on the camera, dummy, you know, because it's a camera. Step 2, you gotta get your people in frame, meaning, you know, move the camera until you can get your people in frame. Now, you don't want to just let it go or else it'll start to pan up. So you need to hold it there or lock it. 3 things you need to know to operate the equipment correctly. First, you need to know how to move and pan the camera. You know, normally move, pan, whatever. You need to know how to focus, which is this thing right here. And then you need to know how to zoom, which is this. 3 tips for doing a fantastic job at the camera or whatever. You do not want to step or wheel over the blue cables. These are fiber optic cables. You can break them, which would be terrible. You also need to know how to change the angle. Wait, what does this say? So another thing that you want to do is you want to like change up your shot. So instead of taking a shot of both of them, you can say take a shot at one or the other, and then yeah, that's pretty much all you need to know how to use a camera.
So this is the microphone setup. You are very close to my face, but this is the mic piece that goes to the act.
Make sure we show Hunter how big the shot's going to be because she's not going to sit. So we need to make, yeah, that looks great. We want to make sure we don't accidentally.
Kind of just clip it on there, and then they can talk into the microphone. That's not placed right, but it usually is. You grab this part and plug it into this piece here, like so, the 2 ends. Plug it into the like dots right there, like dots right there. The fuck. There we go. You have to push that button, put it in. It's got to be tight so that button comes back up. You see that? Button comes back up. This cord goes all the way down. Brandon, what are you doing? This doesn't go in there. Anyway, this cord goes into the audio room right back there. And record. So when you're first doing it, you want to do a mic test. I'm not going to do it because they have no audio people out there, and it's just going to be like really weird noise. But you'd pull these down, and that would be like kind of off. So like the this is on mute right now. If you pull it one down, it goes down to here. There's like a level, you can hear it on the audio. No one's talking, so there's no demonstration. But you turn it up, and you get the people, actors on the screens up here. Like for mic 1, whoever's on mic 1 to do their test, you gotta make sure who is on which mic so you can call their name so people aren't checking their microphone so they know who they are. And then you go into the next one, turn that one down, like you turn it down and then go to the next one to test their mic, and then you put that one down and put up the next one to test that mic, and you tell them over this microphone here to do a mic test. And then when they're ready to go, you don't have all of them down at the same time, otherwise that will be like a kind of a big mix-up of everyone's audio voice. So you kind of put 2 down of the first 2 talking, then you put those up and you take those ones down, and then you have them all up if nobody's on mute.
Okay.
So it's the director's job to speak through this mic here, and if they're too quiet, someone on the microphone, you can adjust their volume going up and down here. So if like mic 2 here is too loud, you can bring it down a bit, and if mic 1's too quiet, you kind of bring that one up. And if they're not talking anymore, you kind of just bring it down all the way so that they're not gonna have any noise through their mic while, say, mic 3 is talking. And then you want to cooperate with the director to see how loud they want the audio. If they want it really loud, or if they want it really quiet, if they're trying to have like a whisper kind of thing, I don't know. And tell the actors if they're being too quiet or too loud. So if you cannot really adjust the audio when themselves is being too quiet, then like get the director to tell them that, and they'll speak up.
So, once you make sure the actors are ready, you want to go to
It's like almost all
whichever one you're supposed to. Click space to change it, Wait, first you want to start it by pressing this button. And if you're only using 2 cameras and you already selected it, you can just press spacebar. You don't have to keep on pressing these. And just switching between the first, second, and third. The first one is number 1, there's 2, and there's 3. And apparently a bunch of people in front of the cameras. And if there's someone in the camera, or if the camera isn't in a good angle, you can use the mic to tell them to move it or have them change something if they have to.